If you're open to, or if you've ever considered real estate investments, this might be something to consider. I wanted to share this with you because we just got it back on the market because unfortunately for the person that was looking to buy, they weren't able to meet qualifications, which is why you want to make sure that you talk to a MLI Select specialist, an MLI Select broker to make sure you're fully qualified so you can get that 5% down with the closing costs. Plus the closing costs, that would obviously be separate. This project in Kingsland is where the location will be, and it's great for a few reasons. One, you have the Chinook Center right there. You have this Scotiabank Theater, so it's great for investments. You're going to be able to find that not only is Mayfair and the surrounding areas appreciating, and Kingsland will be something to follow, but you have the community center, you have the Rocky View General Hospital, so you're in prime location just for schools, for that renter demographic, which obviously families and people who are looking to come to Canada, looking for opportunity, and then you're helping out not only with the affordability piece, but you're also cash flowing a fair amount on the rental side, and I can show you that here now. This is the proforma. Now, if you want to respond to this or shoot me a message, leave me a comment, I can send this over. And if you haven't talked to me yet, I'm sure you've talked to my business partner, either Mike or Josh, about this program, about this project. You can just reach out to whoever you have in contact, and we'd be happy to help out where we can. Now, this MLI project, you're looking at about $1,617 cash flow and DSCR of 1.14, which is the debt service coverage ratio, which needs to cover at least 1.1 in order for the project to work, in order for the numbers to work. And this isn't just me saying this. This is the CMHC guidelines and program. Their representatives, they're heavily enforcing this. There's no way to slip this. It has to be a 1.1, if not higher. Ideally higher, that way if something changes, you have a little bit of flexibility on the numbers to get things to work. I'd also like to say that this was kindly done by my business partner, Mike, who is not only a commercial agent, but in a past life was an accountant for the Canadian Revenue Agency. So he's very conservative with the numbers. We highly recommend you do your own due diligence, run your own numbers, but we're finding that this is something that's pretty aligned with what our MLI brokers are putting in, and they've done hundreds of deals. As you can see on the rental side of thing, we have the upper floor for about $2,650 and a basement suite of 2 bed, 1 bath being about $1,600, as well as because there's only 4 garage units for an extra $100, the tenant can get the garage. And when you're taking a look at comparables, there isn't really much to look at, but you have a 1650 basement, 1 bed, 2 bed, 1 bath, and as you can see, that's quite a bit older. This is a 1 bedroom that's again quite a bit older, and you're sitting at that 1200 range. An older townhouse with 1100 square feet is sitting at 2400, and that's for the entire one, where we have the main floor at 2650, which may seem a bit high, but when you look at the quality of the build, when you look at what people are willing to pay for a main floor of a townhouse in this community with all the amenities, you're going to find that's pretty on par. And the CMHC brokers, as well as ourselves, we don't want you to do anything that we wouldn't do ourselves. So again, please do your own due diligence, please do your own numbers, but that's kind of what we hypothesize now, and that's kind of the trends that we're going to be seeing into the future. Another thing to keep in mind with this program is you don't want to be too far south, you don't want to be too far north, you don't want to be places where rentals are abundant, and that isn't the case here. Again, you have $1,400 for this basement. It looks old, it looks a bit dated, and you're going to find that that's the case with a lot of these older communities. Is they need to be revitalized. They need something that's going to really draw in a crowd, and because this will be brand new in 2026, this is going to be a great project for tenants as well as yourself. Going back to the map here, of course, you have your Starbucks, you have just some simple amenities here. You have a lodge in case you have family that wants to come visit, or the tenants have family that wants to come visit. You're right by the Cheesecake Cafe, and I believe there's a Cactus Club just up the road. So you pretty much have everything when it comes to salons, when it comes to fine dining, when it comes to community centers, parks, schools. You got the hospital nearby. This is a great location. This is a great project. If you want more details, I'd be happy to share everything via email. Just shoot me a message, and I'd be happy to do that for you. Thank you so much. Take care.